and Talon, and we're back with Pokémon Violet. And here we are. I was planning to do a walk, and then I suddenly remembered that I need to evolve this first. So we're going back to doing some chancy stuff. I know, it's quite boring, but so is walking around, so... Zoom out, thank you. Okay, so I've gone back to find some chancies. To get some evolutions, and then we'll walk. So, start the timer, it's now back here. So... I guess it's time for some more conversation. Which one of the points I want to go back to was the whole, do what you love kind of thing. I feel like I could have elaborated, or rather I should have elaborated that on that. I don't know if anyone's interested. We'll find out if you're interested. But you really should, doesn't matter, make sure you don't have regret. I think that's the main thing. While I beat up this chancy. It's just don't have regrets, and I regret so much. There is so much that I regret. Oh, I'm leading with the wrong one. Whoops. That's the wrong lead. Oh yeah, because I did the Titan. That's right, I forgot. I can climb walls now. Okay, remember that. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, it's don't have any regrets. I regret a lot. There's many things I regret. There's this whole YouTube thing. I started this... I don't know how long... I don't know how many years ago... Oh, I'm about to evolve. I don't know how many years ago I started my first video. It was years ago, and then I just did nothing. So I regret not doing this a lot sooner. There's things like learning a different language. I regret not trying to learn Japanese soon. If I learned Japanese sooner, maybe my life would be different. With what I actually want to do now. If I remember correctly, I can use the 1 in 700 Thunderstones I've got, yes. And that's right, that's something. Okay, so there's Magnezone. But yeah, I regret not learning another language. I regret many things. Just... You are watching this. You are intrigued by it. Just find something you love. Use whatever it is that you don't like doing at the moment to be pedestal to what you want to do. Okay. Yeah. Just, everyone's like, oh, it's like, you literally just trying to do your best. You're just trying to do your best. Get through life. Just find something you love to do. Just, if you're like, oh, I don't have time to do it, make the time. You don't sleep for 3 days, just do it. Well, I don't mess up with that. No. 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 No new moves. No new moves today. Because you never know, you never know what's gonna happen. But the fact is that if you just sit there and do nothing, you just let opportunities pass you by, let ideas just fizzle out, then it's just a waste. Very silent stuff all the past life, but it's just something I've been thinking about since I recorded the previous episode, which unironically was yesterday for me. So this is the day after, so I've had 24 hours to think about it. But anyway, let's talk about fun stuff. We now have this thing, mouse, whatever, that wants to walk 1,000 miles. And then 500 more. Okay, so because that, so what I want to do, put you back there, mostly because I want to get Yes. I'm here. I'm very well. I say close. I'm nowhere near getting one, you know. But that's what I want to do now. We will do the boring walking simulator later. Yeah. There ain't more fun news. I've been thinking about like what to do after this. Like obviously there's there's so much that I can do. Because there's so many things that you can do when it comes to make like playing games, making videos and all that kind of thing. Probably won't be Mario Kart. I'm not sure I'll ever get Mario Kart. If you well, you gotta play Mario. No, I'm not gonna play Mario Kart. I've been thinking about Wind Waker, and Soul Calibur 2, and 3, and 4, and 6. Well, not 5. I don't like 5. 5 removed my main, and I was very upset about it, so I didn't buy it. So I bought 6 because they added my main back, which is obviously Talon. But I'm very bad at Soul Calibur 6. I'm pretty good at 2, and I'm really good at 3. But 4, and 6, I'm horrible at it. Especially 5. Yeah, I was gonna say 4, 5, and 6. It's true, I'm horrible at 5 because they decided now we'll add Ezreal instead of Talon. It's like, why not just keep Talon? What's wrong with Talon and Ezreal? They're two totally different characters just because they hold two things. Then they got rid of my girl. Very sad. There's also obviously other what's the word I guess? Aggravating? We'll go with aggravating. More aggravating old Star Trek games. The one that immediately springs to mind is obviously Awakening because, the incursion is from Star Trek Awakening, which is the most aggravating Star Trek game of all time. But to the point that I quite literally think Awakening is impossible to finish. That's what I think. I think they designed it to be impossible to finish, and then sold it. Which, I mean, it's better than another game I can mention that doesn't even work ever. Although I am thinking of trying to get it to work, because if it does, it'd be amazing. It's like, oh my god, this game actually works. Oh no, I triggered the cutscene. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Bad. I triggered the cutscene. There. Okay, I triggered the cutscene. Spent all of yesterday being like, don't trigger the cutscene, don't trigger the cutscene, what do I do? It's been literally not even 10 minutes and I've triggered the cutscene. And if I get too close again, it'll trigger again. Man, I was doing so well. I distracted myself thinking about cringe Star Trek games. Chansey. Hey, there's just so many options, but I feel like people want to see old things. Because you can find new stuff everywhere, but with the old stuff, 1, it's hard to find. 2, it's hard to find anyone who actually knows what's going on. Because obviously, like, tutorial-wise, it's like, well, there isn't tutorial. What are you talking about? Just pick the game up and just go. So, and one of the hardest games to just pick up and go is Star Trek Awakening. So I've been thinking about it. As I look at more chances. The other thing that I do want to try is Starfleet Command. Now that is a difficult game. There are so many options, so many buttons, so many different tutorials that just don't. So I swear the tutorial never worked properly. It's like, I did the thing. It's like, no you didn't. I'm like, what do you mean I did? I literally did the thing. I can't do it anymore. I've already done it and I can't do it again. And the game doesn't recognize it. But, it's just more chances to hear Jean-Luc Picard. Because, my god, shit's he in a lot of them. expensive. I think like the most, like honestly, from all of the video games in, you know, the 2000s to 2010 with Star Trek, I'm pretty sure that John Picard was in 90% of them. Like obviously there's some that he wasn't, because, yeah, obviously. Ones that spring to mind is Away Team. He's not in Away Team. He's also not in Dominion Wars, which was with whole separate issues on that one. There's a few DS9 games, and there's obviously games which don't have voice acting now. Like really early, like, you know, like 1990s, 1980s kind of games, but there's like no voice acting at all. Yeah, Patrick Stewart would have made a lot of money just because he's a voice, which it's good. Yeah, it's good. You know, it's like voice actors. I mean, they're still acting, right? It's just that you're not performing on the screen. You're just performing in front of the microphone, which I could never do that. They're like, what are you doing here now? I'm like, well, I'm not acting, am I? I'm not putting on a persona. I'm not reading the script. I'm just saying whatever comes to my brain, which is very coherent most of the time. It's that's one thing that I can't do. I have no idea. I have no idea how to write scripts. I have no idea how people write, you know, 60 pages of scripts and then talk for, you know, like 10,000, 20,000 words for a video that's 20 minutes long. I have no idea how people do that. Same with like games, you know. People like, I've got, yeah, like 40 hours of footage. Here's 20 minutes of. How do you do that? How do you pick 20 minutes? How do you cut down 40 hours of footage into 20 minutes? I don't think I'll ever be able to do that. And I regret. I wish I'd learned how to do that. But I feel like, you know, it's too late. My brain just can't wrap my head around it. It's just, no, I don't get it. Move on. Like, cool, we'll move on. Just like everything else. Because if you leave it too late, you don't have the time, you don't have the energy. The younger you are, when you start doing stuff, the better. Especially when you start pivoting from one thing to another, in terms of like projects or work, or education even. The downside is a lot of education is expensive. Wait, where are you going? Get back. But obviously you got like the online classes and stuff like that. You know, didn't happen when I was small and young in 1904, but maybe that's, yeah, like it's a resource that's here now, so take advantage of it if you can. More attentive. This comes back to just do your best not to have any regrets. Because you'll be thinking about it forever. 10 years later, you're like, man, if I did this 10 years ago, I'd be set for life. My barrack scooter is evolving into an arrow scooter. That way, it's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, it's the other way around. My bad. Oh, that's a fish stone. I see that Chansey over there. Alright, so now what I'm gonna want to do. That's... No, that needs to be like level me 900. Let's do the Cobra. You're a dragon, I want all the dragons together. I'm sure there's another dragon out here somewhere. There was. But is that all of them? You got Salamence, Garchomp, Dragonite, Excalibur, the dark one. I forgot his name. And then Haxorus. Deja, that's the one. I forgot his name. I knew it'd come back to me eventually. I'm pretty sure that's all the dragons. Yes, that's all the dragons. Let's review there. And then Lobesta also needs to be high level 900. You know, if a Pokemon man, I need so many levels just to evolve once. Again, it's... I am out of Drain Punch. One limit. Okay, we get it. The one thing that you can do that. I love it. Like, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Give me one more minute. There you go. Okay. I am looking forward to, because obviously, around the Nintendo Switch, I'm paying for that, obviously, to play old games. So I'm looking forward to when they bring Pokemon Coliseum onto go, which they teased, well, wasn't teased, it was an announcement. But they're putting Coliseum and Gala Darkness on here, which I think is going to be huge, because there are so many people who play Pokemon these days that have never played them, because they're too expensive on eBay. Yeah, they like cost more than, you know, $300-400 of my currency, which I don't know, maybe that's $2 in US. No, we're not learning media math today. So I'm looking forward to that. It'd be interesting if he can tie into Pokemon Home. But I doubt it. We never know. They may find a way, but then obviously the question will be, well, are you going to change Stadium or not? And the answer is probably no, but it would be interesting if you can connect Coliseum and Gala Darkness to Pokemon Home. Obviously there'll be a restriction, like, no, you can't trade, you can't send the Shadow Pokemon, no, that's illegal. But it would be interesting. But I didn't do it with Asper. But they didn't do it with, obviously, Stadium, but Pokemon Stadium only has very few gift Pokemon, which honestly I don't even know if you can get the gift Pokemon. I don't like using rental Pokemon. It makes it even more difficult than it already is. Yeah, like kudos to all the people who can actually beat Pokemon Stadium round 1 and round 2 with rentals. I don't have the skill for that. Because obviously, like, I don't look up teams or anything. I just want to use them. You know, that's what Karen told me to do. Oh, those years ago. Just use your favorites. Oh, here comes the Cacnea. Good. There. Okay, that's another one done. So then... Wait a minute. Alright, that's Dragon. Okay. See you later. Why do I have 2 of these? So not only is it Dragon, it's got That hidden ability, what is that? Pokemon becomes charged when hit by a wind move, doesn't have electric moves. So why would you hit this with a flying move? No, it doesn't say fly, it says wind. Wait, so if this thing's hit by Blizzard, does that count? I've never seen this ability before. If this thing can get hit by Blizzard and it counts to its ability, that's crazy. Oh, all these little things always in the way. Go away. It's always a flower or a rodent. Never one of the big birds. Or the bugs. The early blessings were nice, but I could use a few more. Because it's been 20 something minutes, and like 21, 22 minutes, and I've found like three blessings? 2 or 3. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna trade with Scarlet. Because it kind of feels like it goes against the challenge, because obviously I'm trying to get as many Pokemon as possible from Violet. So Scarlet doesn't count. And obviously, yes, that means that I can't actually finish the Pokédex because you need to go to 0. But Paradox, I want to see like the actual theoretical maximum you can get in Violet. I could argue, well, I'm trading with I'm trading with Scarlet, but what if it was Violet? Then there's, so like, say, Slowpoke, Gengar, or Slowking, I should say, Gengar. Can't remember if the champ's in this. Or Graveler. I don't think so. Which is weird. Yeah, I still do have like all the DLCs stuff. Because I want to do that one as well. Get as much Pokemon as possible. And be like, okay, so this is the final result. I've captured everything. And that does include those poison thingers from the deer is it Kitakami, whatever it's called. And the ruinous whatchamacallits from all those portals, which I'll have to use a map to be like, okay, where's all the things? So that'll be interesting. Oh, there's one. Oh, a dry bunch. I missed like 17 shinies because I have no idea what Flower looks like as shiny. There's too many colors. I've been thinking about, there's one, about, like, the gym challenge I want to do. I'm thinking of two things. Either do it with only evolutions, or I have to use the same type as the gym layout. And then also have it with, like hardcore Nuzlocke level caps. So I can just turn up with a level 50 bug Pokemon, say Sizzle, and then destroy it. So whenever their highest is, I can't go over it. I've been thinking about that a bit, because that would be interesting. It's like, well, and it's like, well, okay, do I take it one step further and instead of using 6, do I use, wait, or however many the gym leaders got. So if they got 3, I use 3. Kind of thing. Which I think would be interesting. Be interesting to see like what you can do when you have access to everything. Because obviously I can just, I've got a ditto, I can just breed whatever I want to get low levels. And then obviously for the, I did not see that there. Okay, cool. Flash Cannon. There's a one-shot now on level 48. It's still just not one-shot. Oh my god. Like, do I do it the same kind of thing where it's like, well, the farm Pokemon I have to terrestrialize into a bug. So no matter, it can be anything as long as it's, a bug. But then obviously that causes even more issues. What if you don't have one that's a bug, then I can't change it. Because I don't have any gym badges, because I can't do the higher up raids, and then even if I wanted to change it, I can't because I can't change it until I beat the, what is it, 5th or 6th? Something like that. Another pussy! Yes. I get why they put these behind the gym badges, but I just feel like it would have been better if it's like, if it wasn't. That you truly could do whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted, which you can't. Like, I get it's supposed to be like a progression system, but well, the whole thing is stupid, isn't it? It's like, oh, you can just go wherever you want, do whatever you want, whenever you want. It's like, well, not really. Some of this stuff's level 60. It's like, well, you didn't say that. That's not how it was advertised. But here we are. Every time I go past that NPC, I get a little bit more depressed. Yep, a little bit more depressed. I crashed into the wrong thing. And now it's running away. No. Where's that Hoppip? Where is it? Which one was it? Which one of you was it? Go get it. I don't care about those. Go get it. Go on. Good, stop. Keep going. Okay, I feel better. You literally weren't even there. Oh, that's even more depressing. Was one? I thought I saw one. There's another one. Alright. I like how when you go on the menu, it's like they cut in two. Oh. 25? That seems really low. Although I suppose fewer is what, 22? 23? Something like that. Oh, is that bad? Nah. Okay, so that's the bird done. Then we did horse. So we've done the bird, so we're doing the snake, the horse, and then the clouds. Something. Alright, the friend ball. And the Dawnster. 265. It's not bad. Is that a 265 out of what? 392. It's not bad. Not bad at all. $19 hours. Oh, and 14 minutes would be 19 hours, but it's still not bad. Problem is just leveling up. That's my train of thought, now I don't know what to talk about. I don't even know what I was talking about. I can't remember, I've already forgotten. It was literally a few minutes ago and I've already forgotten. And now I can't think of anything to say. Except there's a chance here over there. And there's a Blissier over there. Dar dar dar. Dar dar dar. Another one over there. Nice. Our War's now level 50. Yes, maybe I should swap off out. Where? Let me do that now. $94. What can this thing learn? Oh, it does have cross jump. Cross jump. So yeah, we have to make it. It's small. Yes, I can hear. Okay, let's see. Wide lens so that it doesn't miss cross jump as much. And then I guess I can use a PP up on it, I suppose. And then give it all of those. And then give it that. Yeah. And then its attack is now no longer 90, it's 104. And just for comparison, 138. So the car is like way faster. I've crashed into something I don't like. Which is why I have 103 of these things. Very big ghost in my mind. I can't remember the actual time matchup, but anyway, I'm looking for Chansey, not fairies. Or flowers. It's too angry for flowers. And Espeon can still deal huge damage. Especially the nurse psychic. Dodge the flowers. Other Espeons spawning all of a sudden. Not the pink Pokemon I'm looking for. Oh, this is a bit depressing. Get the carrier to level 50 and all of a sudden the chances of driving. in. I actually want to see how much cross chop does. One was born eventually. Right? Okay. There's one. There's one. Alright, so let's have a look and see what this does. Okay. Does all of it. Nice. Better level up. Again with the flowers, man. What is it effective? Bad. Fairy beats fighting. Fairy beats fighting. I know that much. Fairy beats fighting for some reason. You can't punch a fairy in the face, you'll lose. There's another one. Some level up, but nothing important. Now the question is, how long until I miss with cross check? Or is it 100% accuracy with the white ones? Because I don't know. I think the zoom lens is better, but that's only good if it's slow. What is 40? So less than 10 levels to go, and I can go after that. And I think it's a good thing that I got such a low level on you rather than going to level 50. 49 or whatever they are, which are spawned in the Amber Forest. But I will need to capture a Bishop to get the item, and then I can show you like why it's such a huge deal. As you probably noticed, I don't have any badges, but I have not had a single obedience problem, which is great. But that's because I forgot about Chansey. Chansey is just so good. Because I was thinking that I'd have to fight, to keep fighting and use the Pokemon I'm trying to evolve to battle high level Pokemon and hope that it doesn't disobey. But I've not had to do any of that, because Chansey exists. At a 5% rate or something, but it exists. I was trying to dodge the cutscene and I ran into a flower. let's level out. There's another one there. Get dodge the bird. Dodge the birds. There we go. Oh, I missed. The 5th one missed. There we go. Time if it actually needs high horse count to evolve or not. I don't know, year. Here. Buy my stuff. Very disappointed. There we go, I'm even more richer again. Dang. There's dodge. There's. Sometimes it's a miracle that I dodge these things, but I do. Hasn't even been an hour yet, and I'm already really tired. There's one. Ooh. And that's the other thing, like, you know, you're like, man, I'm so tired, no energy. You don't have the energy to do something. And it's a struggle to even start doing it, let alone keep doing it. No matter what it is, whether it's work or whether it's project or whether it's just relaxing at home. You're like, man, tell me what we're doing. Yeah, I just want to go to bed. Okay, I ran away. I'm away from the weird ass kid. Fortunately, it's just very. I'd say, oh, well, you sleep then. It's like, well, unfortunately, God invented insomnia and migraine. Let's not forget migraine. Oh my God, why did God have to invent something as horrible as migraine? Now, I'm not a religious person, but I'm still gonna blame him for it. Or her. Or whatever it is. They can take the blame for migraines, headaches, and insomnia. Someone has to. Chansey. Jordan getting way less experience than I was, even without the ice cream. Because, you know, around level 30, Lucario was getting, 2,000 experience, but Primate, Annihilate, is barely getting anything. And I don't know why. Is it because I've got Baitor on my team? Who's like too high level? We'll have this Baitor. 40 years. Seems odd. Because the level up group shouldn't be affecting the amount of experience. Should only be the amount that you need, not the amount that you're getting. Why I don't like the experience changes from Gen 5. Like, I get it, it balances things out, but didn't really need to change the experience, The thing that balances the experience out is the different level up curves. There's some level up faster than others. But no, they want you to suffer. Oops, I crashed into it. There's another one. I saw them and I still turned too late. Now it's raining. Good. I dislike sunshine. I'm wearing these shades. Reject the light, embrace darkness. Also, I like how they jump in the air and then they just disappear. Like, oh, below I want them to disappear. Take all those flowers away. Just don't crash into me. There's one. Maybe the flowers don't spawn in rain? Oh no, they do. They're being blown away. Good. See you later. There's one. Just 1 out of 12. That's not bad. The first shot, that's not bad. Now what are you learning? Oh, now you want to learn close combat. Good, because I want to get rid of seismic tough. Up, the horse is evolving. You want to, because obviously the warp takes it. But what I need to do first is find 3 rare candies. Because I am not counting 1,000 steps. I will do the way I thought. I don't know about anyone else, but the way I do it is I do laps around Lost Poggles. After 10 laps, save it, use a red candy, get it evolved, no, reload. Oh man, the wind's gone. Now I'm gonna crash into the flowers again. I crashed into a little mouse thing. Because I can see his rage face. Oh, that, okay, cool. He's very angry. He was so angry he died. He's basically Vegeta. Or probably one of the two. Which does bring up a point. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. There is a lot of stuff that I wanted to do with Sparking Zero. It's just that, rather unfortunately, the custom battle creations sucks. It has got better. It has got better. With sort of like selecting dialogue and all that kind of stuff, it's got a little bit better. But it still sucks. So what I wanted to do was like this whole huge, like, oh no, I triggered the cutscene again. Oh no, no. What I wanted to do was like an alternate tournament power, then obviously there's a few issues. Number one is the competitors, because not everyone that was in the tournament power is a character in Sparking Zero, and it doesn't seem like they're in any particular hurry to add them, if they ever add them. You know, like, it's amazing we got any laws out, to be honest. But yeah, it's just a bit strange that, you know, they didn't add all the pride tributes. They didn't add, you know, Lavender and Basil. You know, and they were, you know, the trio of the dangers. They were cringe, but they were pretty cool. Like, their moves in the dialogue was cringe, but they were actually really cool. Then there was, yeah, and then like they didn't even add, you know, like rebrand Rosie and Kikuns's, you know, human form, for lack of a better phrase. So then they can transform. Like, the transformation would have been hilarious. Like, the whole formation thing would have been hilarious. But they didn't add that. I said, like, there's so much potential for Sparking Zero, and it feels like they dropped the ball on as far as like the characters and the custom battle mode, which the custom battle mode was like one of the main things that was incredibly hype. You know, make your own battles and stuff like that. And then, like, people are still making them. They are still making them. People still playing them, but it is very difficult to make good ones. It's very easy to make friend ones. Especially like ones where it's like, well, you know, oh, the enemy just has 6 billion HP, and then they'll beat it with 2 characters. It's like, well, okay. Because there was one which, I think it was Series X, one of the early ones where it was literally Margin Vegeta, which has Funnel Explosion as an ultimate, which basically ends you up against a Broly that has like 600 health bars. Because you get him down and then it's like, oh, no, he's been revived. And you have to like get him down to like, this is Funnel health bar like 16 times or something. Which was disgusting, honestly. Like, that's the kind of stuff that you could do. It's very boring, it's very tedious, it's not very fun. Whereas if you try and go for more story-driven gameplay, it's a lot more difficult to make, because the dialogue selection is horrible. That was one idea I had, the Sparking Zero. And now with the whole, I just recently they updated it, so outside of DP battles, which means I don't know if it means story and custom battles as well, but I know for ranked, like, everyone has the same HP, or like PvP rather, everyone has the same HP. It's like 4 bars, where everyone gets 4 bars, to make it more balanced and fair. But I don't know, I haven't played Sparking Zero in months, so I don't know how extensive that HP actually is, as far as like other modes. Give me one sec, Chansey. I need to fix my PP. Alright, let's do this again. So that is another one that I like to play, Sparking Zero. Because the what ifs were very cool, very fun. Oh, that's the best one. Xenoverse is another one, but with Xenoverse, like most people, I like playing with mods. I mod my own character into it. But basically, it's hard to explain. But she's basically a Saiyan, just with a few extra bells and whistles. As far as like different movesets, different kinds of combos and like abilities and transformations and all that kind of stuff. But it's basically like I just take the default Saiyan, give her a few bells and whistles, and there she is. And then like what I did was I even turned her into a ring, which is pretty funny. Just made her so OP that it was broken. Like to the point that the game would crash multiple times when trying to go through it. But yeah, modding Xenoverse 2 is very fun. Absolutely. Even if you don't have anyone to play with, it's still fun. As for other Dragon Ball games, I don't know. Like, I didn't grow up playing Dragon Ball games. I grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, obviously, because everybody did. But I never owned, Budokai Tenkaichi or Budokai or whatever, or Raging Blast or whatever the other ones are. I never played them. The first Dragon Ball game I played was Xenoverse 1. And all I did was go Super Saiyan 2 and spam Special Beam Cannon to win. Because I had no idea how to actually play them. And then when Xenoverse 2 came out, I was like, you know what, I'll get this and I'll actually go and play it, and I liked it. Yeah, it's pretty fun, pretty cool. I do prefer the Xenoverse 1 story to the main campaign. Like for the, the Time Patrol arc, where, you start off facing against the credits and then you end with the big bad threats. I definitely prefer the Xenoverse 1 story for that. But obviously Xenoverse 2 gave you the ability to do more. And then they just, and then, the never-ending joke. Oh, when's Xenoverse 3 coming out? Well, actually, we're still adding DLC to Xenoverse 2, you should buy it. Man, stop adding stuff to Xenoverse 2. Well, I'm gonna buy it anyway, but you should then start making Xenoverse 3. Like, they're never gonna make the Xenoverse 3. Like, because everybody keeps buying the DLC, they keep making money on Xenoverse 3, so they'll never make a Xenoverse 3. Which is unfortunate. Where are the chances at? I did play Kakarot, but not much. There's a chance here. I did play Kakarot, but it's very different to what I was expecting. And I'm not very good at it. Okay, so Beidou is almost level 49. I do wish items spawned here, it'd be great to pick up, rare candies every now and then. But no items spawn here, which sucks. I know we've given you chances. You can go without items. Been talking so much that my throat's getting dry. It's only been an hour and 10 minutes. I think this is the most I've actually talked. Just because, well, it's very boring, so I gotta do something that's remotely entertaining. I would like to go back and redo Code Vein with commentary. That's one thing I would like to do, especially now that they've announced Code Vein 2. Oh God, I can't believe that it's actually happening. That we're getting a Code Vein 2. So I'm looking forward to that. That's really cool. Because I'm not good at Souls games. I'm really bad at Souls games. So I've tried to play Demon Souls. I just lost absolutely all control. Killed with murderous rage. Because I keep dying in the same spot. And I'll tell you where that spot is. The spot is the Tower Knight. Why is the Tower Knight the second boss and not the 20th? Yeah, you get this easy guy that you just throw fire bombs at and then up he's dead. And then you get this gigantic knight with guys that are just shooting arrows at you all the time. I've never played Dark Souls. I have played Elden Ring. Now, Elden Ring is a bit of a weird one. Because, yes, I've played Elden Ring base game. I got up to... I want to say I got close to Millennia, but I can't remember. I know I reached the Halidri, but I can't remember if I actually came up against Millennia. Because of all the annoying things that were in the way. I wanted to say something else, but I held back. Because there's so many annoying things on the tree when you're trying to actually reach Millennia. Then I've discovered a mod that was pretty fun. But then while I was going through that, the DLC came through. And unfortunately the mod has not been updated since January. I believe January last year? Was it this year or last year? I can't remember. But it hasn't been updated in a very long time. And it's not compatible because all of the internal coding stuff was changed. They changed it in the DLC. So things point to other things instead and the whole thing just breaks. And then I've tried going through it again with a different mods with, more experience, more speed, different weapons, have access to everything, those kinds of things. And I did get to Millennia, and then she just told me a new one. Absolutely destroyed me, and I'm like, no, there's no way. I don't know how people can sit there doing the same thing for 17 hours straight. I can't do that. Especially when it's something that's difficult. Like this, like I'm sitting here looking for Chansey. It's very dull, it's very boring, there's no skill involved. I don't have the skill to sit there for 12 hours, dying to Millennia in 3 seconds over and over and over again. I don't have the patience for it. We're finding Chansey. Well, there's no skill involved. I can stop whenever I want, there's no pressure. And it's like, oh, I ran into something, well, that doesn't matter. That there's no... If you make mistakes, doesn't matter. Why does everything run take? Here comes the Altaro! I suppose I'll let you learn Dragon Pulse instead of Mist. Okay, so that's one of the dragons done, but that's only a 2-stage, so it doesn't matter. I guess we do the crocodile. There are lots of evolutions to go. Yeah, that's my problem with Souls games, is I don't have the patience to sit there for, 20 hours doing the same boss over and over and over again. Like, if he said, I'll pay you money to sit there for 20 hours to try and beat Millennia, I'd be like, no, no thanks. It could be $10 billion, it could be infinite money, I'd still say. I just don't have that kind of patience or mental fortitude. Whereas with Code Vein, I did push myself to try and finish it. And I did end up finishing. Which, I mean, that was an astonishing result on its own. But Code Vein isn't as first Souls games. Also, Code Vein is very anime. So that was the main reason I wanted to finish it, because it's very anime. And once I got past the second boss, I kind of like found my stride, so to speak. I was like, okay, so this is what I should be doing, this is how I should do it, and eventually I made it through the entire game. I didn't do the DLC because I did the main game, that's good enough. Annihilate! There's another trinity. Work on that. Oh, the snake, right? Yep, there's the snake. Oh. What is that? 268. And I'm about to get a Dawnstone. 268. Oh, there's still so many to go. Wait a minute. I didn't catch a Voltorb. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I swear I did. Apparently I didn't. Oh, wait. So I guess I'll go get a photo. Too far. I swear I could have. I swear. Okay. Alright. I could have sworn I had a Voltorb. But I don't understand. Now that's a go. Just gotta look for some Voltorb. There's one. I guess I'll just throw balls because what am I afraid of? It's gonna use self-destruct, I might as well just throw a ball at it. Okay, got the Voltorb. Okay, now I'll go back. Well, actually, I'm gonna take a bit of a break. For you lot, it'll be like 3 seconds. For me, it'll be, I don't know, maybe half an hour. Just gonna heal up. Stand over here, overlooking. There we go, that'll do, I'll stand here. And then, I'll look over there. Oh, and now, I will be right back. And we're back. And as you can see, these 3 Golduck are literally staring me down. I came back to this. They're just staring me down. They want a piece. but unfortunately there's Chansey over there, so the Chansey's the one who's gonna get paid. See ya, nerds! Yeah, close not bad. So many gold off and they all want a piece. Crunch. Did you just... Well, now you're gonna feel the wrath of the dead thing. An angry dead guy. I did nothing. That would actually want a piece. No chance. Oh, another thing that I want to talk about is I always crash into one of these without fail. Just always crash into one. Flowers is so annoying. Anyway, Star Wars. I have thought about Star Wars. There was a comment made on one of the Armada videos. Armada 1 videos. Yeah. Oh, the Star Wars mod is great. You know, like, wait till you try the Star Wars one. I'm thinking, like, don't really want to. I'm not a huge fan of turning Star Trek into Star Wars. Turning Star Wars into Star Trek now, that's a totally different vibe. Totally different vibe. Because there are, I'm sure there's more than a few to change Star Wars games into Star Trek. But, I don't know, like, with Armada, I just like Star Trek. It's not just Armada, just in general. In general, I like Star Trek more than Star Wars. I grew up on both, but Star Trek is more interesting to me. Because it's just more well done. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, Star Trek have had their bad, terrible moments. There's several episodes in every single series where it's like, nah, I can't watch this, it's too I've seen it once and that's enough. Because it's too cringe, or it's just too out there, it's just a terrible episode. You know, and that's the thing, like, when you've got, like, you know, because, you know, in the olden days, there was none of this, 13 episode series rubbish, it was 26. So, you know, they've had to fill 26 slots, so of course some of them are going to be rubbish. Like, the most obvious one is, of course, Star Trek Voyager's Threshold. It's horrible. I recommend everybody not watch that. To the point that I'm pretty sure, yeah, they removed it from canon, I'm pretty sure. Because of how bad it was. And it didn't make sense. And it was just really bad. Like, no offense to the actors, they did what they could with what they had. And then there's things like Star Trek. Oh boy. Final episode just shouldn't exist. If they just, we're done, see you later. On the second last episode, yep, sure, no worries. But no, they had to. Oh man, what they did, ooh. You'd get Star Trek fans riled for days. And not just the fans, but the actors as well. But yeah. I ran into the cutscene again. No. Bad dude, no. No battle, go away. So yeah, like, despite all of that, I do like Star Trek more. than Star Wars. Like, obviously, you know, what Star Wars is, I'm just being perfect. Like, Star Wars TV shows didn't really start until, what, maybe? What was the first Star Wars series? It was, well, there was obviously the 2005 Clone Wars, which was, or 2003 or whatever it was, this 5-minute animated short which made Grievous look way cooler than he was episode 3. And then they redid Clone Wars. And then after Clone Wars, you know, now you've got Rebels, and then you've got Bad Batch, Bad Batch, amazing, absolutely. The ending was kind of like, they really went this way instead of a different way, okay. But I loved that. It was great. Then you've also got like some questionable live action series that I haven't watched. You know, like Star Wars has been picking up quite a lot in recent years, but whether it's a good thing or bad thing, I don't know. Like, I know about The Mandalorian. I haven't watched it. I'm not interested. It's Star Wars. Whatever. To me, it's whatever. I watch, but, you know, on the flip side, I've watched Star Trek Discovery. Season 1. And that's it. I was like, no, I can't sit through Discovery. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I watched most of season 1 and went, no, I can't do it. The first time I ran into one of these, I ran away from it. It's okay. Good. Don't hit the Hobbit. Let's go gliding and then couldn't watch it. Star Trek Lower Decks I have watched, you know, it's pretty cool. Like, one of my friends actually recommended it, and I was like, okay, I will watch it. And I did, and it was actually, some of it was really funny. It was interesting, it was, I get different take on it. Yeah, but it was, you know, it was really funny, I liked it. But then, the card came. And, like, a lot of people hate on it. A lot of people think, whatever. But, I loved it. You know, it's just, you know, it's more Star Trek. You know. Like, I enjoyed where the story was going, where it went, all that kind of thing. And then, obviously, the final episode was incredible. But, you know, I enjoyed it. I liked it. If I'm the only one on the planet who liked it or not, but, you know. If I was the only one on the planet who liked it, so be it. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. There's another chance here. Whereas with Star Wars, it's like a hit or a miss with me. Like, I absolutely loved Rogue One. 100%. I loved Rogue One. It was amazing. All it was is to explain why a certain thing had a hole. That's literally it. Why did it have a hole here? Rogue One. Yeah. And it was great. Another one of those, really. I tried to watch, what's it called, Solo or Star Wars Story or something. I tried to watch that and I'm like, nah, I can't do it. I haven't tried to watch Andor. I don't know if that's any good. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's like hit or miss with me. It's like, I might like one part of it, but I might like hate another part of it. You know? So if you like Star Trek, you hate Star Trek, you like Star Wars, you hate Star Wars, let me know. Because yeah, I've been thinking about doing some Star Wars games. Because obviously I haven't really done Star Wars at all. Because you've got, just on the Armada-like games, you've got Empire War. Something that's like more closer to Age of Empires. You've got Galactic Battlegrounds. Yeah, there's I was gonna say clone Battlegrounds, but no, it's not clone Battlegrounds, it's something else. It's Galactic Battlegrounds, which is basically Age of Empires. That's Star Wars, which is actually it's interesting. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it. I don't know if I can get it to run though. That's the only thing. I do own it. I got it on Steam and on actual proper CD. But I haven't tried playing it in, say at least 10 years. So I don't know how well or if at all it will run. Another one that I've got obviously is Republic Commander, which I got that on PlayStation and I never played it. I'm like, oh, I wish Republic Commander was on PlayStation. It's finally on PlayStation. I haven't played it yet, which is pretty depressing because it was so good. So Republic Commander is another good one. For a great Star Wars story. Nerd, yes, you. Like, there's a lot of games out there, like a lot of Star Wars and Star Trek games out there that I just haven't played. Or I haven't played in a very long time. We're not learning lines. Oh. The crocodile's evolving. Okay, so then on 270. There's the Dawn's turn. What's next? A level ball. That sounds very boring. So yes, I would like to do Republic Commander. I would like to do a few other things, Star Wars related. I have been thinking about, because obviously what do I do at the moment? I do an entire playthrough of a game and I do part 1, part 2, part 3 in order daily. Or as close to daily as I can get. Sometimes I wake up late and have to go to work. And trying to time to upload it because it's gonna take me 3 hours. Look at how long it is. Then you've got, what I was thinking. Like, what if I do, like, a weekly schedule. So on Monday is Star Wars Day, Tuesday is Star Trek Day, Wednesday is Pokemon Day, Thursday is, and so on and so on and so on. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday is a miscellaneous. So I just do whatever I want, kind of thing. I've been thinking about that, but then I feel like if I actually try and stick to a schedule, I won't be able to know. It's because I don't have time to stick to a schedule. Because I've got my own work schedule to deal with as well. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. Like, I don't imagine that it'll be possible to do that kind of thing for a while. Because obviously it's like more like the bigger channels that do that. Because they have the time to actually sit down and be like, this is what I'm gonna do, and there's nothing that can stop me from doing it. Unless something unexpected happens, I don't know. They don't pick out of work every morning or afternoon or whatever. They're not coming home late kind of thing. They're not stuck in traffic for 3 days. Those kinds of things. Which unfortunately, some people that want to, pivot to YouTube have to do it. They have to sit in traffic for hours on end. Because if they don't, they'll be late. Or because everybody finishes at 5 o'clock, so they're stuck in traffic because they want to get home. Which sucks. The only thing worse than sitting in traffic for hours on end, trying to get home, is being stuck in a bus for hours on end trying to get home. Okay, so Voltorb's now evolving into an Electro. Okay, so that's that done. So I guess we do. I guess what? Oh, it's level 49, which is good. How much experience do you actually need? Oh, 700. Okay, good. 40 it is, getting closer. As soon as I get to Bishop, I'll be away to go and take on some Bishop. obviously our teacher is actually decent again. That's at least neutral against itself. That was it. But yeah, I would like to have a schedule and be like, this is what happens this day, this is what happens this day, so on and so on and so on. I would like to stream and see how that goes, but one, there's technical issues that I don't know how to overcome. There's logistic issues, which is like, well, sometimes I have to stop and get up the hours at a time because of back, shoulder, or some other health reason. And then obviously you've got the well, you have to keep stopping every, you have to keep stopping all the time and going, okay, no one wants to. Which is why I've been like, okay, I'm gonna be out there, it's gonna be 5 seconds for you, and then I'm gone. 5 seconds later, I'm back. And most of the time, you have no idea how much it takes. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be 3 hours, you don't know. Oh, that's the second one I missed. As far as collaborations go, they could be interesting, but again, it's the technical and logistical issues of it that I'm like, well, I don't know if it could be possible. That miss. Good. Okay, you're level 50. Good. Alrighty, so now I'll put you there. And then I guess... do I just level these guys up to level 50 as well? I guess I do. I guess I'll start getting caught up. Because they're all level 50, so if I just get everybody to level 50... that's gonna be on the powder team, and that's the thing. This Pawniard is not gonna be on the team. I'm just getting it up to be able to get it up. Get the King Temper. So yeah, that's all that's for. Because I don't need it to. Well, okay, that's technically that's a lie. I need a team to be able to defeat a level 70 plus 1 minor. And as long as I don't, but now I know about it now. That's the thing, I know about this battle now. So I'm not gonna walk in there with like level 20s. And that's another reason why I haven't started the DLC yet. I don't want to walk into like multiple battles and being like, well, I didn't know they were coming. I do know they're coming. It would be cool if I could figure out a way to fix the technical issues, which is mostly it's audio delay. Alright, I think, yeah. And there's a lot of audio delay that I have to fix in post. How many levels am I running on? Yes, it's... Yes, 2 ether. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah, it's a couple second audio delay, and I don't know how to fix it. Like, I know there's the offset, sync offset, or whatever it's called, in the settings for the video and the audio. I have no idea how that works. I haven't had time to sit down and experiment with it and be like, is it synced up? No. Is it synced up? No. I don't know, I don't have time for that. At the moment, like, maybe eventually I'll have time for it, but at the moment, no. Because again, at the moment, I just don't have time to stream for 6 hours. Like, I'll be lucky to be able to record for 6 hours. Because obviously, tired, exhausted, in pain. And once your back goes, that's the end of it. Your shoulder goes, that's the end of it. It's like, well, I tried. time to lie down and act old. No raw. No nightshade. No flowers. No mice. No birds. Good. So yeah, while I would like to be reach out to like other people and build community and all that kind of stuff like live, it's just your fault. I mean, I'll be happy if people watch this and think, you know what, this person's doing their best with what they got. That's all I want. If you enjoy it, great. If you don't, I get it. Like, oh, I enjoy when they're doing this, but I didn't enjoy this. Like, what the fuck? You know, there's a huge audience out there. You can't cater to everyone. All you can try and do is cater to at least a few. Like, if a few people enjoy it, then that's good enough for me. Yeah, if even one person enjoys it, that's good enough for me. Like, obviously, it's a lot easier to sit down in front of your own computer day after day than getting up at ungodly hours, being stuck in traffic for ungodly hours, going to and from work, and then getting home exhausted, and be like, man, I can't do anything, but I have to keep working. It's basically like you've got two jobs, but you're only getting paid for one of them. But you never know. You never know what's you never know what's gonna happen. For all I know, this is gonna change my life. Just sitting here and going up and down this hill a million times in the chat there, talking about random nonsense. Yeah. As far as the videos go, I don't know what I'm gonna do next, but you can expect obviously more Star Trek, some Star Wars, more Pokemon obviously. Because Pokemon's just in a treasure trove of content with what you do with it, especially the older stuff. Like, a lot of people do focus on the newer stuff, which I get it, it's new, but like, not everyone wants to see the same new stuff over and over again, no matter how many different ones you go on. What I want to see is the person having fun, and what they want is something interesting and unique. Is this interesting and unique? I have no idea. At the moment, going up and down this hill is not interesting or unique. But the overall idea, I don't know. But it would be cool to be like, well, I did this on the Switch too. I did this. This is how far I got. This is the theoretical possible amount of just a single cartridge. Because they are cards, I suppose. A single card. This is how many Pokemon you can actually have in your Pokédex with a single copy of Pokemon Violet. Without doing the gym challenge. That's fun. Keep going. No. It's already gone. It's already gone. No, it isn't. Oh man, that's scary. Please come back. There's another one. Get out of the way. Jump. Gotcha. Didn't even see me coming. Another thing I would like to do with Zelda, but I'm really bad at both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I see people, oh, I beat it in like 5 minutes using this glitch. I'm like, man, I can't even play the game normally. What are you talking about? And they're like, what do you mean you can't play the game normally? Well, I get distracted by everything. I'm like, man, that looks cool. Man, this looks cool. And then I don't ever do anything. I just run around and look at how pretty things are. That's all I do in Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. I've never actually finished them. Breath of the Wild, I've never even made it to Ganon's Castle. Or Hyrule Castle, or whatever you want to call it. Never made it there. The only Zelda games I've actually finished, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and Wind Waker. And I think Phantom Hourglass, but I can't remember. It's so long ago. But I do own Spirit Tracks, I do own Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Age of Calamity. A game I've technically finished is Hyrule Warriors, because I've unlocked everything, but I haven't actually 100% the game. So I've unlocked everything on all the adventure mats, all the weapons have been unlocked. I've completed the main story. I haven't 100%. So I don't have all the sculptures. I haven't fully 100% cleared all the maps for the adventure mode. I haven't completed the boss rushes and all that kind of stuff on every character. So there's still heaps I could do in Hyrule Warriors. It's just now that I've got everything unlocked, I'm like, whatever. And I wouldn't mind playing it again, like brand new game, because I think that would be fun. I mean, it would be annoying, but it'd be fun. Please come back. Flame charge. Another small thing I didn't say. I wish there was combos in this game. Can you imagine if there was catch combos in this game? Or, like, encounter combos, where every time you finish an encounter, instead of running away, you get boosts. I need to do a Let's Go game. That would be cool. What a shame that you don't. Speaking of the Let's Go games, I'm probably never gonna play them again. I've thought about it, and it's like, it's just the same thing over and over again. Like, even if you try and make it a little bit different, it's still the same thing. You're still running around, capturing Pokemon. So the core game doesn't change based upon what you're doing because of how easy it is to do all the battles and stuff. You're just running around capturing Pokemon. Whereas if you do a normal Pokemon game, the way you play it changes based upon what you're doing. So it's like, okay, I need to think more tactical because I'm doing this only, or because I can't do this, etc. Whereas the Let's Go games is like, well, you could be more tactical, or you could just go get more of those candy things and then have an impossibly high stat Pokemon and sweep every entire game. There's another one. And if you're like, well, what about Coliseum? It's like, well, Coliseum is just a good game. And it's just genuinely difficult. So you can limit yourself and be like, what if I only use Shadow Pokemon? And that makes it really difficult. But it's still doable. But you have to think outside the box. As far as like strategies go, instead of just spamming Shadow Rush every 5 seconds. Just see they don't get it right. any different combinations. Or you could just do what Darius did, which is just, ask you on a language. That was crazy. I can't believe he did that. Level 47. And now I need to go get some more PP. Didn't touch the flower. I was thinking touch the flower and I didn't. Did it despawn / run away? It looks like it did despawn / run away. Well, that's a shame. Oh, there's an O. Chances. Stop. It's crazy how I've only missed twice. The Hippo's evolving. Let's also swap with the yellow one. Ah, it was a bug. I thought of something, but it's not. I don't really know what else to talk about. Will I do one of those, Generation Nuzlocke? Probably not. And the reason for that is something that I mentioned in one of my other videos, where I don't have the ability to record, 3DS. Or DS, for that matter. So yes, I could switch, Diamond Pearl for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and then just be like, ban the underground, as far as the actual Pokemon go, so no catching in the underground. So it's the same as the, vanilla games, but I can't substitute Platinum, or X, Y, or S, or Sun and Moon. Unfortunately. So unfortunately, yeah, at the moment, I have no way of recording 3DS or DS games in general. Unfortunately. It is a shame, because I would like to. Because there are some DS games that I'd like to play again and record them for sure, including a Star Trek game. There's a Star Trek game on the DS called Tactical Assault, which is set basically in Kirk's time, where it's to do with like the war between the Federation and the Colonies. that would, it's pretty cool. It's basically a DS version of Starfleet Command. Which was pretty fun. But yeah, there are still a lot of bad Star Trek games. Like the Shoulder Pearl, that's on a red candy. The game that was based on Star Trek 2009 from J.J. Abrams. Horrible. Absolute horrible. I played it with a friend. Not long after it first came out, we went through the entire campaign. It was glitchy, it lagged. There was this spot where I thought I would never get past because he kept saying that I hit something when I didn't. When flying through space. It's like, oh, you died. I'm like, how did I die? I literally just spawned in. What are you talking about? It took about, I think, 10 or 11 resets in order for me to actually get past the first section. And then I had to put the pressure on me to actually survive the mission. Because it actually worked. It was crazy. Would I play it again? Maybe if I had someone with me. Maybe I wouldn't play it alone right now. Yes, there's just bad games everywhere. Sometimes it's so bad it's good, but a lot of the times it's just so bad that it's so bad. Oh, yeah. There are some old Star Wars games I do like. Which, well, one of them is really difficult. It's on the GameCube. Foul play. What's that one do? Alright, yeah. It's good to 12. Oh yeah, so there's like old Star Wars games that are like really good. The one that comes to mind is Rebel Assault. Rebel Assault was really good. I wasn't watching where I was going. Alright, oh, hello, jump. Made it. Down. Consider it. No. A steel bird that evolves into a steel bird. Interesting. Oh, it's fighting. Why did I think it was steel? Well, I'm still gonna cross track there. So a giant fist assume it's steel. My brain is just not today. But I need to say that whole sentence again to actually get it out. Sylveon's back, even though I never defeated it at all. Oh, there's a raid over there this time. Okay. Let's see what this is. Wild Gyarados. I prefer Wild Chansey. Well, actually. Is there an outbreak of Chansey somewhere? Where around? Something I haven't got. Cider. Tatsuki. Some fresh buns. No Chansey. That's true. Oh well, what's this? Crash. Oh, one of those. Some of the oldest games that I've played, Rebels. The Star Wars is Rebel Assault. My favorite game that I've played, like well, it's up there, is it's not Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, it's Jedi Academy, because they misprinted the box. So on the side, the spine of the box, it said Academy, so ACEDEMY, and it's hilarious. I miss those. Just hilarious things. Like various things in the instruction manuals. It's like, oh, well, we are in your soul now, because you bought this. Or, like little jokes and things like that. I do miss those. They were funny. And now we don't have any instruction manuals. There's no proper CD cases. It's just a DVD case with a diskette, and that's it. Or a little card thing. Then there's nothing else. Like sometimes you don't even get the warranty information. It's like, really? It's crazy how things have changed. Like, I've still got PlayStation 1 games where the instruction manual is thicker than PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4 disc cases. Which is crazy. That's how much information is packed in every different language. Now you just Google it. So many old games. At times times change. It's unfortunate. Times change. But the fact that they change so quickly these days is incredible. Whether it's good or bad, I don't know, but it's incredible. Because you think about it, like the 1980s. Yeah, people wouldn't have thought in the 1980s that we'd come this far in terms of like technology. If you showed someone from the 1980s like an Apple Watch or the Samsung Watch, they'd be like, "You can talk." They'd be absolutely stunned. Like, your watch is not just a watch; it's literally everything that your phone can do in a watch. It's unbelievable. Another flower, then. We'll see. The angry characters. This is the outbreak. That means not as many pink Chansey was born. I mean, if another color Chansey was born, then, you know, I'm all for it. But it seems unlikely. There's another pussy. Not evolved to 36. Guess I was wrong. Maybe it's 46. There's another Chansey. Got it. Oh. Any one of these red? No. I look away for 2 seconds and I crash into a flower. Man, it's so small and they blend in. There's another raid just over there. Why did it spawn so many? I cannot speak when I really think about it. Why is English so difficult? And don't get me started on learning English at school, because we don't. Not really. You know, everywhere else in the world, when they go to learn English, they learn how to speak English. Not English-speaking countries, but like, here's what Shakespeare did. Now I know what Shakespeare did in a way that Shakespeare would. I'm like, are you serious? Just tell me how to speak English, bro. Pumping Tetra. It's a grounder, isn't it? It is. I guess get rid of Shadow Punch. You don't really need Shadow Punch if you've got Rage. Because you just keep on hitting. Hey, these ones red. Nope. How's it go? I am my up. No. So, spawn in a word. Oh, that's the third miss. So I just realized level 48 already. Hello. I was complaining about the experience once, and it's like, well, it's level 48 already. Let's come back. Oh man, just a few more levels. Any red ones? Look. As far as modern games go, like, I do enjoy some of them, but I always feel like I'm going back to the game. Just for the, like, nostalgia and the fun. Like, obviously there's a lot of modern games that I do. There's a lot that actually, like, because you feel like you don't have time to play it. You know, here I am sitting at 20 hours. But that's 20 hours across weeks. Okay, there's my short bit. That's kind of annoying. Gonna go back to the Pokemon Center. Where's those? Actually, because now one just spawned right there. I come back. Go. There's another one. Dojo that followed. Posture. Yep. And the hits. They're like perfect. Okay. Wait. There's another one. Come back. There are red ones. I don't know, I think, like, for me personally, PlayStation 2 was, like, my main childhood. Because it's, like, you know, the teen years. Because obviously, like, PlayStation 1 came in. I don't even remember when PlayStation 1 came in, to be honest. fair, I had PlayStation 3 since basically the day we were born. And I still have it. It still works. It still works. It's very fun. I do like it. I do enjoy it. There's a lot of great games on PlayStation 2 that I love playing still. Some of them are Final Fantasies, but quite a lot of them aren't. Also, PlayStation 2 is where I fell in love with Ratchet and Clank. Absolutely love Ratchet and Clank. And I'd like to go through all of them again, but in order. So, you know, Ratchet 1, then 2, 3, 4, and so on. But I'd love to do Gladiator with somebody on X7. That would be so fun. It'd be so chaotic, but so fun. Reds. Could I get some red color? No? No. No red color. When they announced Rift Apart, I was like, oh my god, I need a PlayStation 5. Like that was the moment I was like, I need a PlayStation 5. Just the second they announced Rift Apart. Because I absolutely loved it. I was very saddened that the PlayStation 4 games weren't that great. So I think there was only one. Was there one or was there two? I can't remember. Because I know that there was Q4 also PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4? I feel like it was PlayStation 3. I feel like there was only one on PlayStation. I can't remember. I'm like, oh, I love the series so much. It's so fun, and then I forget what console. It's just there's a lot of spin-offs, but I'm pretty sure all the spin-offs are on PlayStation 1, not PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation 3. Except for obviously Secret Agent Clank, which was PS1. Hey, Reds. Okay. Which I do have the PSP, and I do have a Vita, but I kind of my Vita while replacing the battery. Because the battery exploded. I was like, oh, I should replace it, and then I can start playing stuff again. I somehow ruined the SD card slot. I put everything back the way it was, and yet the SD card slot is no longer being recognized. So it's not letting me do anything. I've been meaning to go back and try and fix it. Because again, I don't have the ability to record PlayStation Vita. Just any handheld, actually. I have no way of recording any handheld. Unless there's some kind of console out there that can take, you know, PSP and Vita consoles. So then I can, and then like plug a HDMI into it. And then I'd be able to record. But I don't know, I haven't really looked into. I know there's stuff for Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color, but I haven't looked at DS or PlayStation. Man, I've been talking for like 2 hours. That's crazy. Normally I'm like, oh yeah. Then it's a huge gap where I don't say anything. More gameplay happens, and then I start talking a little bit again. I think I'm getting better at this whole conversation thing. Is that a chance here? That is a chance. Got it. That. Almost level 50 again. No wait. And then I'll have to see if I can beat up Chansey with the one hand. Which it'll be interesting. But that may have to be another time. So what I'll probably do is just get Annihilate to level 50 and then call it a day. Be like a conversation episode. Or I'll just completely cut this entire episode out and just have like the evolutions that happen. In which case my entire talking will be completely pointless. But that sounds like something I would do. There it is. And there's another one. What's that? Now we're not letting raw. Combat! Up, level 50, Annihilate. Okay, so then we put Annihilate here, and then... I mean, I could go with these two, but they don't exactly have anything that's brilliant against Chansey. And they can also be hit by, Double Edge, where Ponyard resists it. But let me just have a look at my tier lists. Can learn Lure Kick. Can learn Lure Sweep. Chansey. I feel like Chansey is not that heavy. I think, but pretty sure it's down here somewhere. Is it at the end? £76. I don't know what that is. I don't use pounds. Is that heavy or is that light? I don't know. Why do they have to keep using things that are not, you know, universal? What's a pound? Pound's a form of currency in Britain. I'll just give it Lure Kick and hope for the best. Why do you have Hero? No. And then instead, we're going to be getting up. Yeah, better than that will do. I just want to see how much Lure Kick Chewy does, and then also put the Lure Sweep and see how much that does and compare damages. Oh, any reds? They're reds. Still just blues. What a shame. There's one. Alright, so let's Lure Kick. Here we go. I do have the issue. So as you can see, this pawn out is like, no, I'm not listening to you. What are you talking about? Up now it is. That did enough. So the problem, it problem I have is this Pawniard does not like me. And the reason it doesn't like me is because I didn't give it a suit. They're like, well, hang on, what's that got to do it? The reason everything else is obeying me is because they like me. So because I didn't give the Pawniard a suit though, it doesn't get any extra friendship as it levels up. Otherwise, this would be easy peasy. Then I gotta pay. Then I use a soft boiled. Okay, so this is a genuine problem. Okay, I thought that because of how many levels it gained, it wouldn't matter. Is that a crit? That was a crit. Nice crit. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know that that's actually still a problem. In that case, I need to give that to you. And that probably means I need to give that to you. And then... Yeah, the Pawniard does not like me yet. So that's a problem. That's a blissy. But... I guess I'll give it a card. Okay, the blissy activates, that's a problem. Okay, there it is. The ledge. Great oil. Lurching around. Dude, off falls. I swear he falls asleep. That did a lot. And this thing is fixated on using double edge. So just hit it one more time. Good. There's obviously... What the shop? Darksteel. What the... What wait? First... Why doesn't it tell me what number it is? What number is it? 367. Thank you. So, all I wanted. I'd better just go this way. That only weighs 22. But that's way taller than maybe. So that should be fine. Yo. Can this thing learn Monster? That is a very good question. How is it? It can't learn Heavy Slam. I'll swipe. Actually, yes. There's that. It can't learn Monster. That's actually really annoying. However, there is a reason that I've given it. What is I've given it loose? And I like it. Because all the TMs are safe and then so that is what kick. So I'll place that. And then Metal Claw. Place. There's a reason I'm giving it false swipe. But that's for much later. For now, I'll save the game. So I haven't saved it in a while. Wrong button. So then look out of there. And then we'll say goodbye. It's time to end. Thanks for watching. I hope my boring rants weren't too annoying. If you even saw them, I don't know yet. We'll see how the editing goes. But thanks for watching. Please look forward to next time where we get more evolutions and you can see the struggles with obedience for yourselves. Okay, bye-bye.